Literally.
What up, what up, what up? Y'all know it's your boy EJ, aka Mr. Conversation, and you are tuned in to the hot seat. Listen, I got a great show in store for you today. All right. I got to my left, we got Lady Blue. We got Doug Hampton in the middle. And we got Sky Rain on the right.
What's going on?
Coming on. She the newbie. You know what I'm saying? Coming in right now. But we're going to make sure that we're going to treat her right, y'all. All right? Good. So as y'all pull up, y'all know we love the conversations and everything that be going on. But we're going to do this, y'all. All right, that's enough of that. We ain't going to do that too long today. All right, so listen. Our first topic, we're going to get straight into it, right? We're going to talk about what does it mean to be woke. So I was talking to Sky the other day, right? And this is one of the topics that she brought up, right? She was like, hey, we got to talk about this right here. You feel? So, Miss Sky, let's go here. Let's talk about it. What do you feel does it mean to be woke?
For me, okay, this is for me. To be woke means that you understand that there's a system going on, right? And that you understand that the system is not designed for us to be successful.
Okay. So we talking.
It's a multitude of things, like, trickle down from what you're consuming. Are you understanding that, it's important to grow your own food? It's important to know where your food coming from. The doctors, these medications, is it really helping you? Stuff like that. That's what I mean by being woke.
For sure. Now, for me at first, obviously, woke was to get your ass up. For me, that's what it was. Okay, so I understand that part of it. That's a little joke, but its original intent for me is socially conscious, especially in our community. All right, we all represent pretty much the same community. I know, though, you got some Rastafarian and some stuff like that in you somewhere or whatever. But anyway, I'm just messing with you, my boy. You know, we do that. That's what we do. And so waking up as far as socially, all right, knowing, like she said, the systems that are in place, all right, and trying to find a way to combat them, all right. And a lot of us, we have to do it, what's the word, covertly. We can't be overly woke because then they pay attention and they watch. Okay. Just this name on this podcast is going to be
raise some eyebrows.
Yeah. You don't talk about that because I know I have to sneak stuff in to be palatable to the average person. Because a lot of people, when they hear that, it's a trigger word, because now it's moved to politics. Now people think woke is political, especially if you're like left leaning, that type of stuff, Democratic versus Republican stuff. Nah, to me, it ain't got nothing to do with that. But Lady Blue, what's up? Talk to me. What you feeling?
I feel like it is socially something that was used back in the day for us as African American, Blacks, whatever you want to identify as, to just be cognitive of what's going on. Make sure you know what's going on in your surroundings.
There you go, using the SAT words, cognitive. I don't know what that means, Shawty. What that mean? Just playing. Keep going. My bad.
Just being careful, because there was a lot of racism going on in that time. So it was just something for us to make sure we knew what was going on and to be careful. What about you, Dougie Doug?
I mean, y'all pretty much hit the nail on the head. Yeah, hit the nail on the head with it. I mean, being woke is just being just being cognitive. Did you say that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Being cognitive of what's going on around you, being aware, not getting too comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With what they give us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Always just CYA, pretty much.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Watching out for self, watching out for our community, keeping our community in the front of your mind. You know what I'm saying? I think we don't do that enough, honestly. Obviously, because we've been conditioned to be sleep, if you will. So it's like when you condition to be sleep, it's just normal for us to just, you know what I'm saying, to go to work, pay bills, buy expensive stuff, and wait for a paycheck, depend on the paycheck from them, whomever it might be, and repeat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Versus actually owning something or creating something, like you said about growing your own food. Not even that, not even that much. Just actually having some type of extra income, just in case they say we don't need you no more. Yeah. Thank you for your 30 years of service. We don't need you no more. Goodbye. And then what? So it's just, things like that is also included in for me in being woke and just being aware.
Okay. So once you do wake up, right, what is it that we're supposed to do next? So knowledge is cool, but what about practical application? You were mentioning, Sky, about like growing your own food, things like that. What else you got? Like, give us a play-by-play on what we should do once we start actually realizing to not be in that sleepy state.
Well, it goes back to the statement, each one teach one, right? So we have to share the knowledge.
Yeah.
And you share knowledge, you share wealth. So in my opinion, what I would like to see us as a people do is even if one person on a block, each block is growing 3 or 4 different vegetables, or that's a whole system right there that'll cut some of the going out to the grocery store and buying those particular foods. Some stuff we're not going to be able to help to buy, but the things that we can help to combat, those the things that we take on first.
About you, Doug?
What was the question again?
Lord,
as far as what can we do
after we
wake up?
I mean, yeah, when we become woke, we just gotta stay woke as far as actually implementing what we know. Just like, for instance, the whole content game. You know what I'm saying? It's been around for a long time. People have been making money off content, but once we wake up to the possibility of doing what we're doing now and the opportunity to make another source of income, we need to actually, bring people on like this and have a community of people that we can share things with, and that we can actually own some things and actually make some things shake. Like you said earlier, sometimes you can't mention certain things, but if we have a community of people, more than one podcast or more than one influencer saying the same thing, it can't shut everybody down. So once you become woke, share your knowledge, and then each one teach one.
Yeah, I like those ideas. They're real good, especially about the growing. I really like that one because we can also like use the barter system.
Right. Because that's my whole point.
Yes.
That's my whole point.
If somebody don't have it, okay, I got some collard greens. But I need some tomatoes to go on my collard greens, along with some onions. And you may have that. Hey, I give you a bushel if you give me 1 or 2.
I got the meat. That's what I got.
Right.
Yeah.
And not only that, like the men in the community, like it might be a single mom in a neighborhood, that can afford lawn care or whatever, but she's growing food. You know what I'm saying? Or she has something to offer back to the community. So somebody is cutting her grass in return of a service that she has.
Yeah.
And that's how we as people thrive in these cities that they done destroyed.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, because it don't, necessarily just have to be just with growing vegetables.
Right.
You may know how to bake some bread. I need some sandwich meat every now and then.
I know how to butter biscuits a lot. I can do that real
good. And I just learned how to make some butter from some of that heavy cream. So, I may be having some that you need.
You churning butter?
And then
That's what I got
and then
a
it
KitchenAid
goes,
for.
and then it goes deeper into like goods and stuff that you produce. I produce many different goods with my business called 3 Shades of Black Custom
Mhm.
Creations. You know, y'all go check that page out.
Mhm.
DM me to order.
She said DM her to order. Y'all heard that second part, right? To order, but continue.
And so, dang, I lost my way.
About the goods
Oh
and
yeah.
services.
So the good, like the goods and services,
Mhm.
like even within that, we create another system within us that we're buying and selling from us. Fubu. That's
For
what
you,
Fubu
by
was
you,
out
yeah.
for. For us,
Yeah.
by us. So when we practice certain things, then it grows into
Mhm.
more things. We just have to continue to practice and encourage us to practice within ourselves.
And don't let people come in that don't need to be in. Because then I think that's when we go back to sleep. And then that's when they take over.
Mm.
I mean, we got to set up a base for it, though. We got to set up a foundation for it too. That's another thing we got to think about. A lot of times we have these great ideas like this and like this, and we move a little maybe too swiftly, too quickly before we set up an actual foundation
Mhm.
for what we're trying to build on, and then it doesn't stand up.
We need a plan.
We need
Yeah.
a plan. We got to build a
Plan
foundation,
of
build up
action.
to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I think it'll go real well.
I would really like to see
succeed
that
in everything.
happen. Yeah.
We succeeded at almost anything we put our minds to. For real, when we come together.
And can I
Yeah.
touch on something just a tad bit deeper? I ain't gonna go too deep because I could keep going on and on.
Okay,
about,
one
you know.
second.
Okay.
So we talked about the plans, right?
Mhm.
So fiscal responsibility in our, I think we don't talk about that enough in our community.
Mhm.
Okay, so the exact stats are maybe a little off, but the average dollar in the Black community stays here 6 hours. Okay,
That's what I'm talking about.
we give it to somebody else very quickly.
Very
Mhm.
quick.
The Jewish community stays there 2 weeks before it goes to anybody else. They go to each other for
Mhm.
everything. Okay, Chinese Americans, Chinese people, however you want to say it, and really trying to be PC, but it stays for them almost like same thing, 2 weeks kind of thing in their own community.
Mhm.
They don't just be out here just going to McDonald's all the time, outsourcing everything, or going to Walmart. They have their own shops, their own stores. We need to do that. So when you're going to get that outfit, when you're going out, you know how many boutiques and stuff that we have here, but you would rather go to Mad Rag or you would rather go to Simply 10 that other people own, but you won't
Right.
go to yourself. And it's the same thing. They're both getting it from the same places.
Mhm.
So that's just a simple thing, you know, going to our own people at the barbecue spots, going to Chester's, going to the Thorntons, going to that. I said, but no, but you're gonna go to Country Barbecue though.
Well,
Right.
you know, I got something to say about that too.
What's up?
Yes, and no. Like, yes, yes, we need to. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we need to support more of our Black owned businesses that are here in the city. There's so we know our people, right?
Mm-hmm. Customer service. Talk to me.
It be customer service because we try, we do. Because I've done it myself. I'd rather shop Black before I shop anything else. So, but there's businesses or people that work in those establishments that will, you know, deter the dollar.
Yeah.
Mm.
But just touching on that right there, even still, I've seen it. I've seen somebody get cussed out at Walmart by an employee, and they say, "Well, I'm not gonna go to this Walmart no more. I'm gonna go to the one on the other side of town. It's still Walmart."
Walton still getting it.
You know what I'm saying?
Walmart.
So, but when and not necessarily talking about what you per se, but in general, you still shopping at Walmart, even if you have a bad experience with this one, Black company or whatever. Doesn't mean you cast out all Black companies. And then the other thing is too, I've had experiences with clients and stuff like that in my business, Talented Studios. And I've handled them a certain way, woo, woo, woo. they go, they might even post something on Facebook, a bad review, whatever, and then 6 months later, they come right back. Hey, I'm sorry, or hey, nobody else could do this. You know what I'm saying? So, we got to think about that too, where even if we have a bad experience with one or two even, black or minority businesses, doesn't mean we cast out all of them, or we even cast that business out. It could, and another thing too, I want to say real quick is that one thing about I won't say a lot of, but most, or majority small businesses, is that everything in their personal life affects them in their business too, because they're a small business. So she might come in on a Tuesday and have a great experience because everything went right that day with the owner and his wife, or his, whoever's working there with them. And then on Wednesday, they didn't get a shipment in, so they missed the order and they got a refund X amount of dollars. And you come in that same day where they've been going through all this stuff and they got to approach you, and your customer service experience is super bad because you feel their attitude and that, whatever, even though they served you, whatever, but you feel that the brunt of what they're going through, from the back office, on the back end of it. That's another thing about small business.
Yeah, they feel it from the back. I got you, my boy. But listen, what we got to do is, because we're getting real close to the entrepreneurial conversation that we got. So I don't want to bleed everything straight into that one.
Gotcha.
But the next one that I want to talk about, anybody got anything else on the wokeness in particular, and what do we need to do? Because I know you know what I'm saying, you got some more stuff. You got some more ammo. What's up? Come on, go ahead. Shoot your gun out.
Okay. This the last thing for real. I know we talk about our YNs, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if we would get them into a headspace to where they not thinking to kill their brother, but to protect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because them boys are skilled, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Them boys got natural skills to do what they do out here in these streets. So they are soldiers. That's all I'm gonna say.
I rock with you exactly on that. I just did a podcast with some young men, and I found out one was a voice actor. I found out another one just did, and one was good with already like mechanic, like pretty good level. Like you could already, you're doing tires, you can do oil changes, all that stuff already. Like, and that was just two of them. It was a group of 9 kids. Already you've got a voice actor and you've got a mechanic of the future in there. And it's just like, y'all, we really do need to give them guidance. Okay, we need to not give up on them. I know the YN's cool. It's cool to use that term and all that. But if we ourselves work with them, because they're the next generation. And I remember how it was when I was a YN, and I was hard-headed, got you, you know what I'm saying? But I was looking for that guidance, that person to tell me, hey, you can do something. It's not just you talk a lot, but you can actually do this and take this and do something with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I needed that person at that time. So now I'm 10, 15 years too late at what I could have been doing, because maybe if I just had that right person that took that chance on me, but hey, who knows? Right. But I do definitely agree with you on that. That is part of understanding the system, is knowing that you have to press on for the next generation and try to bring them up with you once you get to a certain spot. But that's another conversation, because some of us get to the point and then we don't reach back down. Or some of us are down and we look at that person going up, and then what we do?
Try to pull
them down.
Yeah, they're gonna be next week, y'all. That's too deep in there. I got too many stories on that. All right, so we're gonna transition into how to know if they really don't like you.
Ooh.
So in my personal life, this is, and I'm going to be shooting shots during this conversation. I'm going to let you know, if you hear this and you think I'm talking about you, I probably the fuck am. All right.
Lord.
Okay. let them put the qualifiers. Dub, I've been rocking with Dub for a long time at Talented Studios. The first episode of the Hot Seat was there. Did something kind of similar. Tell y'all this right now. A lot of y'all ain't shit.
Oh Lord.
That's just straight up. Now, if anybody has a problem with anything that is going to be said on here, you know where to find me. I'll be out where I'm at. It's no hate, it's no nothing. If you want to talk, if you want to have a civil discourse, or if you want to pull up, whatever it is that you want to, but I'm going to say some things right now about what's going on. What's up? What are they talking about on yours? What are they talking about? Want me to read some on here and let them know?
Yeah, you can read them.
All right. I'm on. We're gonna read some. Okay. Some of the comments that we getting is we as blacks are always reneging on not messing with any businesses when something isn't our way or just because they forgot the extra sauce. Okay. He also says, speak up. It's a little low for some of us. So for those on this live, you can, if you want to hear the good audio or whatnot, you can pull into the hot seat with EJ Thomas or go to my Facebook page, EJ Thomas. Not saying you have to, but if you want to get a little bit better audio. Also, the replay will be available on YouTube and all places where podcasts are there. So that's what's up. Let's go with, but turn this back around. We'll get back to some more comments in a minute. Now, what we need to do is we're gonna talk about now again if how to know if they really don't like you. Now, I'm gonna start with y'all first because I've talked enough for a minute. So as y'all get back to y'all seats, we're gonna start with Lady Blue. How do you know if somebody really don't like you for real? And we can talk about relationships. You can talk about friendships. You can talk about frenemies. You can, whatever you want to start with. Let's go. We're gonna touch them all.
So we're gonna start with them folks that are with you, and then they start acting real funny.
Okay, so they're your friends at first.
Yeah, they might be friends, associates, co-workers, any of that. But I feel when they start acting funny, you know, they'll talk to you all that hee hee ha ha, then they're talking behind your back, or they all in your face now. We at the party.
Hey, friend.
Yes, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like I said, then they're gonna go talk to Dub, like, oh, you know, you saw what the hell had on. She ain't. So to me, that's when
I'll be like, yeah, I saw it. I did see it because I probably was looking at her ass or something. But that's why I saw it.
Yeah.
And if it does, he's gonna be like, I was there first, bro. I had the camera going before you even came in that bitch. So
but I feel that's when you will start peeping it, because especially like with me, I can sense it. It's like I can feel that heaviness in the room. So you won't feel it. And like I said, that's just me. I can feel it. You know, they're probably staring at you talking, and you may come in there think you looking good, but they're gonna have something to say, even though your outfit may be A1 and they ain't got no reason to say nothing about your outfit. But you will feel it for me.
Okay, Scott, talk to me. How you know when they ain't really? Because you've been a part of a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying, and different social circles. So talk to me.
Like she said, it's an energy in the room, and you can feel it when you walk in the room. But as far as people one-on-one, you know, what's that? It's a difference between friends and associates, right?
Yeah.
Like you may be somebody's best friend, but they might not be your best friend.
Good one.
We preaching today. Okay, go ahead. Talk to me.
You get what I'm saying? Like you said, I've been a part. I be a part of different many groups, right? So I have many people that I may associate in different realms, but I have my friends, right? They are my family, and I could count them on one hand. Well, maybe 2 if we count the guys. But
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's like family. And everybody else is, like if we finna go hang out, like I'm finna go hang out with my homegirl. I ain't gonna say my friend.
Right.
I'm gonna hang out with my homegirl.
Yeah. It's a different.
Yeah.
You gotta put some of them. You gotta put in categories because you already know how they are.
Acquaintances, friends, work.
like if I can, like if you could always come to me for something, but I can't come for you for nothing, then think about what type of relationship that is.
One sided.
Definitely.
That's real.
I was
one-sided.
gonna get into some of that on my rant, but go ahead. Okay. Doug, talk to me.
I'm saying, I mean, I'm pretty much same way, but honestly, I really don't give a fuck about friends. I mean, about if you say you my friend or not. I just go off the fact of, are you loyal? You know, are you beneficial? Are we benefiting each other at the moment, or in general? Are we beneficial to each other? Because I just want to say, am I beneficial to you? Because I usually am a benefit to most people. I ain't trying to brag. I'm just saying that's the truth. So I always kind of gauge, like, okay, how can we benefit each other?
Mm.
How can I help you? How can you help me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then when I guess I can renege a little bit. But like with me and you, like we became friends because we were benefiting each other.
Mhm.
But that was the initial thing between me and you, is that we had a common interest. You wanted to do a podcast. I knew how to do production. So boom. And then from us just getting to know each other, we became good friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And same thing with everybody, you and you.
Mhm.
I had information that you could learn from. That's how we became, in contact with each other. Same thing with you. So it's like I look at it as let's benefit each other. Like we was talking about earlier. How can we benefit each other? Let's benefit each other. Let's see how we can help each other grow. And when you start doing, like, talking crazy, I mean, hey, you talking about me, so I must be doing something right. You know what I mean? I'm on your mind.
Right.
So it is what it is. I walk in the building, if they say something bad about me or talking about me crazy, I mean, hey, I'm just gonna say, that's okay, that's what's up. And then whoever come and tell me, I'm gonna say, what you say? What you say to them when they told you that?
Right. Because you obviously ain't no friend if you can't have my back.
Exactly. So it's like a lot of times when people come to me and say something about somebody that I associate with, I just act dumb. I be like, I don't know what you on, but I don't know about none of that. You know what I'm saying? They be looking at me like, yeah, I don't know nothing about none of that. You just okay, yeah, what it is. I don't know what you talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I try to shut it down. You know what I'm saying? I try to shut it down. Even if I don't, you know what I'm saying, really know the person they talking about. I just don't do gossip like that for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't do it unless it's beneficial. Like if I'm working with somebody and somebody come up to me and say, look, man, I know you're working with such and such, but I want you to know she ain't good for business, or she owe me money, or whatever. And okay, I get that type of information, but at the same time, why you can't come to me with the person?
Right.
Did you address the person? Did the person, you know what I'm saying, with the woo?
That ain't realistic for them to bring the person and say, hey, this person ain't shit. I just want to let you know that. Now, that's not realistic.
You have seen me do that at least 1 or 2 times.
I ain't trying to put everything out on here, bro. You know?
But I'm just saying.
But it's not realistic for the average person.
If they ain't right for the, if it ain't right, it ain't right.
Yeah.
But especially if it's somebody
But quick, be careful. You know what I'm saying? Let me know.
I'm gonna let you know, like, what's going. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to do it as respectful as possible. But you right. Most people wouldn't do that straight up. But I'm just saying, if you just gossip, it's different between just hating on somebody and then actually trying to look out for somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference. Right. So yeah. I don't really care if they, the question is, I don't really care if they like me for real.
But my thing is, reason why this comes up is because a lot of either hurt or potential issues can come when you don't know that secret snake in the grass.
True.
That be the issues. Okay. If it's just they didn't really like you or nothing, but a lot of times they be plotting, you know what I'm saying, for other things. And so I wanted to give a couple of reasons where you can know. All right. So y'all know them group trips and stuff like that. It always seems like everybody got all the information except for you. Okay. they might not really fuck with you like that. I just want y'all to think about that. Okay, everybody planning a trip Jamaica or a cruise or whatever, and then you done got the information 4 days before it's time for the money to be put in.
Man,
You know what I mean? Oh man, yeah. Oh, see, you know what I'm talking about, right? They probably don't fuck with you. Or it's at least somebody in that group that don't really like you and they like them a little better, or they got something.
But we wanted to let you know just in case.
Yes. Because somebody might fall out. You know what I mean? And we need a replacement. You know what I'm saying? People have replacement friends. People don't be thinking about that. Like, I'm gonna keep you over here. When my real friends, they ain't available, then I'm gonna call you. That's like the second or the third level.
Yeah.
And okay, cool. Now, I'm not saying it's always bad, but I just want to let you know that you not who you think you is to them. You might want to think about it. These are things I've had to find out about. Now, it could be because sometimes I talk too much. It could be sometimes I used to be a little extra on some things. You feel me? And some of it was my fault. But this does let people. I just want to put this stuff out here so people can know. Okay, you got compliments are rare, right? And when they do give them, it's always a little sarcasm with it. You know, that little job of yours, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that little business doing a little sun today. Okay. Nigga.
That little.
Yeah, that little.
But what you got to show?
Whether they got
Probably
it, whether they got it or not,
What y'all do?
it gotta be little. That's
No.
the point. Go ahead.
But I'm just saying, you know, they do that to be sarcastic, but it's like what they call it? Cat calling the kettle black.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing either. The pot calling the kettle black.
Yep.
There we go. And they may not have nothing either. But you hating and being jealous on me because I got a little something.
Yeah.
You should be proud that I got a little something. And you should help me out to keep growing this little something so it can be a big something. But you want to be out there hating. And so you ain't for me already.
Yep.
Yeah. Them little slick comments be get me though.
Dude. I seen them little pictures that you took on the other week.
Yeah. Well, my pictures didn't look like hers because you ain't her.
At the end of the day, you are the canvas. All you know what I'm saying? All you doing is clicking. You know, I mean, you do other stuff than that, but you know what I mean. It's you at the end of the day.
I do other professional stuff. And
other professional things in the photography realm.
There you go.
Yes, yes, sir.
Just want to click that.
Lord.
Okay. Talk to me. Oh, that hat on wrong. It's all good. It still looked good. It's blinking and everything like that.
And
all right,
I didn't even know.
So we got if someone disrespects you or makes fun about you and they stay quiet or they laugh about it to other people. So there's a difference between laughing with you and laughing at me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
Sometimes I might do something goofy. It was funny, you know what I mean? But when you're taking shots, especially, you know, this is for the guys. When the guys, they only get aggressive and want to clown when some women come around.
Oh, they faking you.
If that's not your normal person, if you have a normal joking personality or we're like that, Doug can say certain things to me that 95% of people on earth cannot say. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take offense to it. You feel me? Because it probably ain't coming from love, but we known each other. We've been in the fire together. So, you know, got you. He can say certain things.
Right.
But for most people, and then the jokes always seem to come around when there's somebody important, or it's like some females coming around. They either want some pussy or the mayor come around, and now you want to talk about the time when my ankles were so ashy. Could they ask you now? I want to get that out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Looking like I was tap dancing in flour and baking soda. But you know, now you want to say that when the mayor come around and when somebody like that come around. That's my issue. Yeah. What you got for me, Sky? What you got? You got another one? You know when people fucking with you. All right, well, I can keep going. I be this trying to get on her hat. Listen.
Thank you.
Okay. When they downplay your successes, every time you bring something up, they have to find some way to minimize what you have brought to the table or what you've done. Oh, okay. That episode was cool. Them numbers weren't really looking right though. What you gonna do about that? Like, it's just always, there's constructive criticism, but then there's just, bruh, that ain't even your realm or your wheelhouse. You don't even do this. You know, like you were saying earlier, like what are your qualifications to be speaking to me on what it is that you're talking about?
Or you have that one that want to compare every time you have this says, oh, but I I
Yeah.
did.
For sure.
Mhm.
For sure.
You done had that happen to you, Sky?
For sure.
All the time.
Give me a story.
Like-
Give me. You ain't gotta say the name, but give me a story. Pull something out there. Right. So I'm gonna say mine real quick while you think about it.
Okay.
Had this guy. I'm gonna say his name, Glenn motherfucking Malone. All right. I had to really talk to him. He in Birmingham, Alabama. Right now.
Lord,
I had to
y'all
talk
don't
to him.
find Clem. Please do not
Glenn.
tag him in these.
Glenn, tag Glenn Malone in this. All right. Every time I used to talk about like something that I've done in the past or whatever, we really had to sit down and talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Doug know how I am, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we gonna pull up and we gonna talk about whatever the issue is, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no hate, but there's an issue, we gotta speak on it.
Right.
Doug tried to beat me up at center stage one time though. I just want to put that out there. But anyway,
I wasn't the aggressor in this altercation he's talking about, by the way.
it was 50-50 for real.
It was definitely 30-70.
You couldn't even think of the number at that moment. So I win. But yeah, so I was talking about, you know, some of the times that I ran in high school because I used to run track and do all this other stuff and everything like that. Every time I said a time, he was gonna make sure his time was gonna be faster at something. So I said, okay, I just wanted to make sure that I was right. So I said a time that was like close to impossible. You know what I mean? And then he went lower, and I said, "Got your ass, nigga." Now I know you on that bullshit. And I went and got the stats for all of the national runners in these races over the last 30 years, and I sent it to him, right? And I said, "Your name ain't nowhere on none of this shit, my boy." I literally took the time to look up the mile runners and every state winner. You know what I'm saying? The state number for all 50 states. Nigga, I even put out Hawaii and Alaska and shit. You know what I mean? And I pulled it up and I said, ain't no way you humanly ran that fucking time, nigga. It's impossible. So I know you lying and you just trying to say some shit. He, to this day, he still ain't let go of that lie. He still ain't let. I said, it's impossible. Niggas ain't doing this shit in the Olympics, nigga. You talking about, then he said he did it when he was in like middle school going to high school, bro. Come on, man.
You can't look that one.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's back then. And then it was my coach on the side that did it, and you know, and it ain't unofficial.
Wow.
Nigga.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's how they be doing.
The other thing is they compare you, they even take themselves out of the situation and try to make you not like somebody else. Because they compare me and Delonte all the time.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he's doing his thing. He's definitely successful at what he's doing in a whole nother round than what I'm doing. You know, so we both media, we both photographers, great photographers, but it's just like I have people do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with me having a spot over there, whatever. I see Delonte got another spot. Okay, that's great for real. That's amazing. You know me? That's amazing. That's great. But it ain't no hate. And I talked to him. We work together. You know, we collab together. So it's like people always gonna try. They even do that where they try to make you hate other people. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
Daryl Dawson says we need to hear you, Bree. Come on, they want to hear your story. They waiting on it. Shantravia Davis says I'm watching Sky Rain. Hey, so you got the Tyron McCoy is on here, Deke Francis on here, Turk.
Who that is my baby daddy?
Which one? Which one?
oh,
Deke.
dang.
Deke, your baby daddy. Hey, what's up, Deke? What's good with you?
Hey,
Like
baby
Deke as in
daddy.
Deacon or Deke as in that? Like
Deke, DEEK.
okay, you say you put that Deke in. You got you. Understood. Understood. You
We
said
don't-
baby daddy.
No, we ain't even.
Oh,
like
that's in the
that.
past. Oh, okay. All right.
No disrespect to my baby mama, because I love my baby mama.
Oh, you got a baby mom too? Okay, that was
No, I mean, yes.
I know what you're talking about. That's his significant other, and they cool.
Yeah,
Girl, I got one that I love too, because she
Okay,
keep
yeah.
that man in check,
Yes,
baby.
yes. I
Ah, that's
love
nice.
my baby mama.
Okay.
I guess I got one of those too.
Shout out to
Mine keep
Terry
me in
Hunt
check.
Johnson.
Okay, understood. Gotcha. All right.
Co-parenting. I love
Look,
it. Let's get it.
my ex-husband here, he gonna be like, "What I told you back then." I love my baby mama.
That was up.
All right. What? Give me your story, Bree. They waiting on you.
Okay, so this is more geared toward the older generation, right?
Okay.
Because they swear they done did everything in the book. Like everything. Oh, I was a professor for 20 some years, but you said you flew planes for 16.
But you only 50. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like, so you learned all that when you were 6 years old. Got you. I got it. Go ahead.
you know, like, and
Especially the old drunk ones. Gee.
yeah, like they just have to top what you got going on, or just try to make themselves relevant.
Yeah.
Instead of saying good job, or you did that, or how things are different now, but you got them that stuck in their ways, like they just got something to say about everything.
They just know it because they older, and that's just what they did. And yep.
Yeah.
But they coming with all them fake stories and everything. Like, I got you. And some of them might not be fake. Some is something that you did, but that doesn't absolve or diminish what you're doing and what your story
Right.
is.
But I'm not saying that they not for you neither, but it would definitely make you feel like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because a lot of times they can't help it.
They're compulsive liars.
What age range are we talking about here? I'm just
I mean,
just
for
curious.
men, it's the whole all y'all.
The whole-
Oh yeah. From
Nah, but I get it,
newborn
though. I
to
get it.
now.
I get it though, because it is. We men, as far as men go, we are competitive at certain times. But the older I get though, and the more comfortable I get in my success, I guess you could say, I kind of just don't even. I welcome, like, if you want to do this, great, but it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? So I welcome whoever is is successful in media or in in the industry that I'm in. I'm like, that's great, because it is hard. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you ain't doing it as a hobby, when you're doing this full time. You know what I'm saying? So I welcome it. I don't recommend anybody to just jump into it like they're gonna get rich real quick. That ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But
build that brand.
you got to build a brand. You got to actually be dedicated to it. So anybody that's successful in it, I ain't gonna hate on them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna welcome the competition. So I get what you're saying though. As far as a lot of people be like, yeah, I did it back in the day, and I had a guy that we used to. I did
like,
it.
why
We
you
used to
just
be in the
can't
black
let me
room.
have this right here?
I took pictures of Todd Banks when she first came in.
Yeah,
the thing.
exactly.
Like,
I used to be in the
why
dark
you can't let me have
room.
it?
I'm like, what? The dark room? Okay. Well, I ain't in the dark room. We do digital images over here. And then others like, you don't do prints? I bet you don't do prints. I don't. I don't.
I do Polaroids.
Look, you want some print?
That's the only
to go.
photography I can do.
I can do prints, but hey, I don't do them unless somebody asks for them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just it's definitely people out there that are for you and that give you constructive criticism. But then you gotta kind of, as you get older and more mature, you can recognize those ones that ain't really for you like that and just put them at a distance. For real.
Now I got one more. Okay, if you really mess with me, I'm gonna tell you. You know how I feel about my birthday. All right. I don't ask nobody for nothing all damn year long. I don't ask nobody for nothing. Okay. I come through for people. You know what I'm saying? You better come to me, especially if I pay for my own shit. Your ass better fucking be there, nigga. If you call yourself being my friend.
Fucking come.
Yeah, you sure didn't, motherfucker. But anyway, I know, understand.
Me too.
I ain't
sorry.
I
ain't sorry, but
wait now.
Okay,
Wait,
go ahead.
Wait, because when you planning this shit? Oh, it's already been planned.
It's already passed.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you gonna have plenty enough time.
I'll
give niggas 90 days.
No,
you know
the
what I'm
hell
saying?
you don't.
Yeah, I could give niggas 90 days.
90 days. That's not
Bruh.
90 days.
Bruh.
I knew it was coming.
I
But I
probably
didn't know you
Bruh,
were playing until about the month prior.
I didn't even get that.
This year I didn't do anything for my birthday.
But you planned.
You know what I'm saying? And then I changed my mind.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
But previous years was after 5 is the sweet. I had legendary stuff that got me in trouble.
Oh yeah.
That my boy was filming. You know what I'm saying?
You always say that.
Yeah.
That wasn't my film that leaked. Stopped when your mouth went into crack. I stopped recording.
What?
Oh, okay. All right.
It was somebody else recorded in the same angle as me, like above my head.
Oh, okay.
That's the video that got leaked.
Oh, fair enough. Well, it's cool. Yeah. I was eating booty in the corner.
He was.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
was.
you nasty.
No, I'm just normal. You know what I'm saying? That's normal.
Yeah, it is
I was
for him.
I was motorboating and it wasn't really eating it, but I wouldn't. It wasn't like tongue in the Buddha hole.
I only saw this much of his face. I don't know where it went, but it was gone.
Can we get a side angle of that? Okay.
I was like this, and then it was like I was like, stop
Hey, man,
recording.
having fun, bro.
Yeah,
And I actually had a radio station. I had an interview. Am I lying on this?
Yes, he's not lying. He got.
I was supposed to get picked up for a radio station that was coming up, an up and coming station.
Mhm.
That
They
footage leaked
said-
that same day.
That's
They
why I
said,
stopped recording.
hell nah.
And they
That's
was
why I
like,
stopped
"Oh
recording.
no, you a wild boy. We gonna have to sit down and pull some stuff back." Cause I had contract coming, everything, get
Yeah,
ready
it
to
was,
sign.
it was at the one of the last meetings. I was like, God no, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's why I
almost
stopped
went to
recording
him.
though, because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and press stop.
So yeah, that was probably that right at COVID time frame.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
It might have been the
COVID
next year.
definitely
The year
wild.
after, I think.
What-
Yes, she
yeah.
saved you from getting COVID, didn't
He probably got it that week.
it?
Anyway, but
Jesus.
I will say this: there was a learning experience for me in coming into entertainment early during that time frame and stuff like that. So realizing that no matter how small your name is, some people know you and stuff gonna go viral or fire real quick because
Somebody's always
the people
watching.
that saw it for the thing was not in my social circle like at all, and it didn't go like viral like on what's it called. They was passing it behind the
Yeah.
scenes. It wasn't like they put it on
Gotcha,
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was
Mm.
very enlightening
Setup.
experience.
Sorry to hear that.
Probably was.
Set up.
Probably was.
I enjoyed
You and
every
your
minute.
friend?
I enjoyed every minute of
Bro,
it,
you
so
was
it don't
so
matter.
lit. You was so lit. You was lit.
I don't remember anything after 10:15 that night.
You was so lit.
But anyway, I've never gotten that drunk again in my life. So I will never, ever, ever get that drunk again. Ever. Cause yeah, so on to the next topic. All right, we're talking about eating booty to the struggles of entrepreneurship. All right. Okay.
Which is almost the same.
Yeah, because you
Sometimes.
sometimes you gotta struggle to get your face in the cheeks. You feel me?
Sometimes
I'm telling you right now, sometimes you gotta struggle to get your face in them cheeks. You know what I mean?
Sometimes
It'd be a struggle.
It don't taste right.
Yeah.
But you gotta-
Ooh, that's a whole nother topic.
It
Talking
should,
about
it shouldn't,
entrepreneurship.
it shouldn't,
Didn't bathe.
it shouldn't. I'm about to say it
As
shouldn't
As
taste
grandma
bad.
say, they didn't bathe.
We're talking about
baby. They didn't
entrepreneurship.
bathe.
I've never experienced booty eating. I'm talking about entrepreneurship.
Doug, okay, we got sex advice coming up in the next point.
Yeah,
And
I don't need advice on
so
that.
you know what I'm saying? We got
Are we
first
doing
of all,
that
I'm gonna
today
do the
too?
church.
yeah, we're
finger.
gonna go ahead and knock
Oh,
that out
yeah,
too.
because he's talking about he ain't never had booty experience.
I have not.
Wait, no, he said he never. Okay, I'm not gonna pay. I'm gonna let you say that. Never mind. Cause they're gonna be like, wait, so he do that, but he don't. So I ain't even gonna do all that.
Okay.
All right. So let's talk about entrepreneurship first. Okay, and get this one out. The struggles of entrepreneurship. Okay, we all have businesses, do things, all like that. Lady Blue, let me start off with you.
What business I got?
You could at least make the funk, shout it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
she's trying to be what's the word? Modest.
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell me what you got going
Tell me
on.
what you got going on.
Okay. Well, I do have a podcast show coming out pretty soon.
Uh-huh.
Well,
hold on.
Go me. It's called Blue Notes and Body Talk.
Blue Notes and what?
Body Talk.
Blue Notes and Body Talk. Okay, I would definitely be Mr. Conversation is coming. Maybe not episode 1, maybe not episode 2, maybe not episode 3, but I'm trying to be in them first 5. You feel me? You know what I mean? 'Cause we're gonna turn that thing up. Cause I'm gonna talk about the body talk stuff.
Yes.
Cool.
I will say that it is hard, especially when you have a vision. And if you're an overthinker like me, you may overthink. And you may overthink that you're overthinking, but then you're really not overthinking. And then you end up waiting way too long for like no reason for something that could have been out months ago.
Or years ago when a certain person kind of told you that this is what you should be doing and coming out there when it was at the table when you got the award, when we both had got the awards. I get specific, you know what I mean? Yeah. When you had the white dress on.
Yeah, you was there.
It was actually black.
Oh, it's black dress for that
It was-
one.
it was
Okay,
black.
okay, got you.
Yeah, the award show was black.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So that is pretty hard, but I think I have a good person in my corner to kind of help me out a little bit.
Mhm.
Sure,
And how long
for
ago was
sure.
that?
What?
How long ago was that when you were told that?
Ooh, about
That was
what?
close to the booty eating situation.
3
So
years, about
Yeah,
3 years
yeah,
ago.
about 4
Yeah,
years.
a year
Yeah.
before, a
Yeah.
couple months before. What's up though?
Mm.
Proud of you.
Okay, and just proud of it.
Congratulations.
What's
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
That's what's up.
And so I'll be telling people the same thing. We have a network that's here. You just gotta find the people, do what you gotta do. We ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can practice here and then take out. I don't have no problem with that. I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying? I just, my problem be the people that get the sauce and then they go and they shoot the shots once they go over there. That be my
Right.
problem. But anyway, that's part of that to know that they really don't like you situation. You know what I'm saying?
Shots fired.
Bang bang.
Somebody watching.
Oh yeah. That one in particular definitely will watch. You know what I mean? Because he want to see what's
Your
up,
haters are
Yeah,
always
for
watching.
sure.
and then he want to copy it and then take it and then
Do it.
same
Yeah.
thing. But yeah, okay. Sky, what are some struggles for you in entrepreneurship?
Finances. Because when you're an entrepreneur, most of the time you're financing your business, especially a small mom and pop business. And a lot of times when they say, "Oh, go get a business loan," well, but if your expenses is not don't exceed over a certain amount, then they're not going to give you a loan. They're just like, you just go get some credit cards. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So then you like, I can't. You either can't get no credit cards, or you could get some credit cards, but it's not in the amount that you need it to be.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
So now you back doing it's the struggle. So finances is one thing, and one of the struggles for me, another struggle for me as a model, because I'm an independent model,
Mhm.
right? So I'm not signed with an agency. It's just like being a independent artist, right? So when I was learning the game, there was a lot of things that I participated in because, getting my feet wet and, being seen and networking and
Mhm.
meeting people and knowing who you need to talk to and link up with. And then what kind of shows to participate in. So it be a lot. And you as an independent artist, model, or business owner, or small business, whatever you trying to do for yourself, it's gonna cost money for travel, food, you know, wanting to be in a spot at the right time at the right place. All of those things matter. Like even right now as a model, I'm getting ready. Well, I'm not getting ready. I am back on the scene, but it kind of seemed like I'm not, but I am. But I'm just picking and choosing what I'll choose to be a part of, because it's like
Yeah.
That
Atlanta
energy.
is more of it's more into, it's like entertainment. And I take modeling seriously. So it's not just fun and games for me. I want to be compensated for what I do, because I look good in front of the camera. Okay.
Yes, baby.
Okay, good.
So
Okay, good. With the T on the end.
with the
DT.
T, I look good in front of the camera, and I am very versatile. So I can fit in a lot of different other places. So I'm not just anybody. I'm somebody.
That's what's up.
Let them know.
I like that.
The big one, not the little.
Right.
Okay.
So when I walk into a room, or I choose to be a part of a event, it don't matter what it is. I want to know, especially if I'm paying, to be a part of this event, I want to know who's going to be there. Like, and if the person that's doing the event, well, what type of following do they have? That I can rub elbows with some of these people that I'm in the room with right now. You know what I'm saying? So
For sure.
that's the type of things you have to be conscious about when you're moving around and building your brand.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
For sure. About you, Doug, I know you be around the ringer I'm gonna read a couple of these comments
Yeah,
too.
everything they said is real. Is it's real as an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? As influencer or model or anything in the entertainment industry. It's a real. The main thing I guess I struggle with is time though. Like as far as not having enough time. You know what I'm saying, to do what I need to do. That's the main thing I struggle with now because mainly because and I've told you this and I told you this, both of y'all. I've created a network of people that help me, you know, get out my ideas. I need to get out some ideas, get financing if I need financing. So those things, as we grow in the industry that we're in or in the business that we're in, we actually, you know, have these people. And like you was at the Mimosas and Motivation.
Yep, where we met.
You walked up
and she stole the show.
She walked up, she ran up on me like soon as I got off the stage from talking. She was like waiting. I was like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? And she was ready. She was like, and I love that. I love that about her too. So yeah, that's what's up. And the same thing with you. You're ready to go. You know, it's timing and your y'all spirit to get it done now is amazing. That's the first step. But like I say, time is the main thing I struggle with. Just not having enough time. What happened? Not having enough time to what happened? Somebody slip.
That man said time, boy. Definitely said that man said time, boy. If he didn't just talk about his own issue right there, but if that's a nigga knowing his shit.
I'm telling you, I'm being transparent, but it ain't even being on time. It's just doing so much in the time frame that I have, and that translates into sometimes not being punctual. And I'm rarely not punctual though. You know, I'm rarely not punctual, especially when I'm getting paid to be somewhere. I know, right? I'm not really not punctual, but I say it again. But yeah, that's really the thing I struggle with the most because I be trying to get everything in, get everybody in there in the time frame that I have. And sometimes, you know, it ain't possible. It just ain't possible to get it done.
It's not enough hours in a day. I understand.
Well, time ain't real anyway.
She said time ain't real anyways. I mean, the time they give us, at least the time they put on us in this matrix.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, because everybody goes by it.
You woke.
Yeah, especially these whole time zone things. People that be really getting me. I go 20 minutes up the street, Central Time. Like, hold on, calm down. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. But yeah, that's what I struggle with. That's what I struggle with the most. It's just timing in general.
It's the postman.
I know. Hopefully, you don't win poker.
It's the post.
But yeah, that's what I struggle with the most, bro. Is timing. But as far as you know, I'm gonna get with you. We already we'll get together. But we got people that really can help you, small businesses and stuff like that with financing. Of course, you already know we help with creative on the creative side of things. And you don't have to, I don't do it myself, but you guy that spoke at Mims and Mimosas and Motivation, Monte, he is like him and his wife, they both do it. And they are the truth, like for real. They be sending you things and you go on and boom, like that quick. Yeah, and as a small business, as long as you got that's another thing too. As long as you structure it the right way, and they help you with that too. As long as you structure it the right way, and as far as your business goes, they can help you get financing in the right way.
Bree,
shout out to Tobas Cosmetics and Tabitha Tabs Cosmetics. Shout out to her because that was the event that I met y'all. Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, that networking is key. Definitely shout out to Tabs, everything that she does. I met her Big Titty Movement. Yep, I'm gonna bring it up every time. That's where I met her from. BT Movement. Yep. She named it that. I can call it.
That's her movement.
Yep. And then I found out about Tabs Cosmetics and all that stuff. You know, I don't need that makeup stuff, but I damn sure need them titties that I be looking at on the Facebook page and the movement. I will follow that for the rest of my life. No problem. You have a viewer right now. I will never, ever stop viewing that as long as you put it out there.
And her products are amazing.
They are. Yes, both. All of them are definitely amazing. all of the
The
products.
products are definitely amazing.
So, but yeah,
and stuff like that.
definitely. Shout out to Tab. But so mine are my issues with entrepreneurship and the struggles that I have is one time. Okay, it's not time to being punctual. It's the all the things that you have to do, especially in the things that I do. So today, I was up 6 a.m. posting stuff that had already been pre-clipped and stuff like that. 4 or 5 different social media sites. Okay, now I get here 8:30. Okay, 8:30. Now I'm setting up, doing stuff. I'm clipping old stuff to make new stuff. Then I'm waiting on people to come for the radio on 98.3 The Beat, kicking it with Mr. Conversation. Pull up when you get a chance, Sundays, 10 a.m. to 11. So now I got to record that show. Now I got to send it out. Now I got to change the files from WAV to MP3 so they can get it easily. And now I got to use transfer, do all that, right? Okay, I know why he's smiling because it's something I got to say, and he know I got to say it. But anyway, I did not take into account the time that was needed to do social content, social media content, and all of this stuff. So I will tell you, Doug, my bad. I apologize. I know why you charge what the hell you charge now. You know what I'm saying? Doing it myself, I do know now.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna find out. You gonna what's the FIO?
That time, and then you still got to go home. Now I ain't even got done yet. Now it's time to set up this for this show. Okay, now thinking about things, not talking about all the time that you have to talk to people for pre-show. Texting people, you easy because you don't be want to talk. You be like, look, I'm at work, nigga. Just text me real quick about what the hell it is. Leave me fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? So you easy. So I'll be like, these are the topics. Okay, bye. All right. Understood. But hey, the truth is the truth. And so I like that too, because now it frees me to talk to other people and do what to do. Having those conversations. The second part, then now actually doing the show. Now I gotta clip the show and all that. I was home for only 2.5 hours. You know what I'm saying? I watched me a little anime, little movie, got put a little something in, and it took me a little 45 minutes, close my eyes. Man, time to get back here, get early to be here so everybody else. People don't understand that. Okay.
It is definitely a lot of work. And going back to that social media, because I create content, I create content for my modeling and 3 Shades of Black. Go follow us on TikTok and Facebook. It's my mom. It's a mother and daughter company. It's my mom and my sister. 3 Shades of Black, BLAQUE. Okay, but yeah, it's really it's a lot recording just recording little snippets and then just having to put them pieces and doing it because I do my own videos. So I can just imagine what you have to do for multiple people. And then you got motherfuckers like, hey, I know what. Look, I gave you some time, like, yo, just don't forget about me. Because I know, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you got people hitting your phone, yo, where that my video at? Yo, where them pictures at? Yo, but it really takes time to edit those videos. I mean, edit those pictures. You know what I'm saying? You want them to be perfect. Well, let me do what I do.
Yeah. True.
But at the same time, just if you gonna take a little time, please let me know.
Oh, for sure. You got customer service is key in the industry, but time it's just not enough time. It is enough time, and you get better at it some days, and then some days you just it just gets to you. But
just like any job, you know what I mean?
Yeah, some days are better than others.
Right.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's life for me.
My second one, real quick, is giving a fuck. That's my problem. Politics. Oh my fucking God, y'all get on my goddamn nerves with some of this shit, bro. These niggas be want you to kiss their ass. You know what I'm saying? Folks scheduling for the show, motherfuckers be counseling at the last goddamn minute for shit. True. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, bro, we've talked about this shit for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, 2 hours before the fucking show, now I don't have a fucking replacement. Now I start playing B, C, D in the burner. I'd just rather be somebody mad and tell them, hey man, we full house now, ain't got that much space, whatever, cool. You know, I'd rather take that L than anything else. But it just be like, damn, the politics part of it, the artists, mad because, listen, I'm not gonna bring you on if I don't fuck with your shit. If your shit suck or if it's mid, I'm not gonna bring your shit on. Just like if you feel the topics that I'm talking about or what I'm talking about, if you think it's mid or it sucks, is you gonna stay on there? No. I have some topics, if it wasn't really hidden, not even just the views, but the people who watch it, the retention rate is going to be low. You know what I'm saying? If they wasn't fucking with it, it's the same shit. Why am I gonna bring you on here and your song is boo-boo trash? It sounds like you was recording in an open space with nothing. You was out there in the freeway, goddamn. You can hear cars honking their horn and shit. That should be pissing me the fuck off. And then you mad because I don't bring you on the show?
Oh, yeah.
Or the ones want to be on the show, you're good enough, and again, then last minute they want to ask for some damn money or some shit. Like, hold on, bro. You ain't Denzel Washington. You ain't Jay-Z. You ain't none of these niggas that I'm gonna pay for. I shoot them niggas some bread to come on this motherfucker. Please help my views. You know, you no fucking nobody, bro. I'm gonna take what the fuck you talking about? I'm gonna pay you. The fuck, get fuck out my face.
Once again, that go back to us helping each other, because I'm pretty sure if I'm gonna bring you on my platform, you probably got a book. You got your music. You got probably your own podcast show. You got some clothing or something that you can advertise on my platform.
Or you work for the U.S. Postal Service. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know,
that's why I got my man. I need to talk to you.
Or you a police officer.
You just put people on blast. Like, blast ain't got no government.
Yeah, we ain't got no weed on here on the hot seat right now. We good.
Who does that?
Yeah, who does that?
Who does that? Yeah. With a police officer on the couch?
I'm glad y'all being so square.
A mandated reporter and everything ain't gonna catch me slipping. Hey, that's water in her cup.
That's right. Yeah, she is not driving DUI.
No, I am not.
Never.
I saw her put them 2 ice cubes in there and that bottle of water in there. I saw it.
This now. Look at here. Look at here now.
But yeah, y'all listen. Yeah, sorry for that. No, I ain't sorry for that. I ain't sorry for it. What I'm saying, it's my shit. But anyway, yeah, definitely. What else? Anything else? Y'all got some entrepreneurship? What's up? Talk to me.
No, I'm ready to hit the hot topic.
Okay. All right. Did y'all hear that? She said she ready to go into this sex advice. So now how we're going to narrate this is, first of all, it's all egos. It's taken out. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no egotistical conversation. Okay. If you Mr. Beat it up, if you Mrs. Ride that cat, ride that donkey, whatever it is you do, that's what's up. This is advice that we're giving to other people. Okay. So nobody take this personally or anything like that. Who wants
really
to
ride a cat though?
Yes, you can. The cats, they ride each other.
No, you can't ride.
Yes, they do. She would definitely know. Lady Blue, can you please let him know that cats ride each other?
But you can't ride a cat.
You can ride a cat.
No.
All right, so we're gonna start with Lady Blue so she can explain
the cat fight.
How you
can't cat ride.
How cats can be real. Because one can lay down and the other one gets on top of it.
Cat
and then you know what I'm saying, or they turn sideways.
It's a cat fight.
They ain't gotta scratch each other.
Fighting each other. Meow, meow.
That's not.
I guess that's his view.
Okay. But as a person, part of the LGBT community, alphabet soup, you know what I'm saying? Proudly, and you know what I'm saying, do your thing.
What? Oh, what you need to know
about what we talking about?
Well, yes, there's plenty of things you can do. Everybody don't have a backpack. Everybody don't need a backpack.
The backpack has all the toys and everything in it. That's what we refer to on the hot seat.
Yeah, the backpack is.
What's in the backpack? Can we get a disclosure?
Yeah, let's go.
You got a little strap in your backpack.
Okay.
A little strap or the big strap?
It depends on what you're into. If you like it little.
How many you carry?
I don't carry any.
You don't carry a backpack?
No, I don't need a backpack.
Oh,
yeah, I don't need a backpack.
You don't need a backpack?
This is the setup. What camera at? This is a setup. And I blame
He did not know that we were going to talk about this, by the way.
Behind the camera over there.
But honestly, though, if you got here on time, you would have heard that in the production meeting. You know what I'm saying? What
You
you
were
taught,
not on
which you
time.
taught me about.
Hey, that time ain't enough time in the day. I was with another client, and I'm sure they're happy that I spent that extra 5 minutes with them.
That's
and
what you
I do
call it.
apologize.
Clients.
That's what they are. I do apologize that I was not as punctual as I should have been here, but that client is definitely satisfied with the service they received.
I bet they is. I hear you, my
What
boy.
kind of service were you giving?
Provided.
Jesus. I was providing media training.
Oh, I thought you about to say meat. Well,
Oh, let's put you in the hot seat. Yeah, serve the meat.
He already in the whole sheet.
Got y'all.
Brad.
Yes.
Saying what Lil Steve's right here. I hear you, boy. I hear you, boy.
But it was media training. Not even media
Understood.
training, just a media meeting, really, about media. What
That's
you need
good.
to buy.
Media, meat.
What you need to
Things.
buy.
Medium rare meat.
Meetings.
Media.
Meat.
Not
Thanks.
meteor. Not meaty me. Not media.
Oh,
meaty.
so the mini meat.
I know who got meaty meat.
Now, see, let's go back to this bag because we're going to talk about
Yeah, ain't no
that.
mini meat in the bag either, I hope. Do they make mini
Yes,
mini
Yes,
yes,
buzzers.
yes,
They make little
yes.
buzzers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
I guess they would have to equal opportunity.
Yeah.
Midget.
So you
You
say
can
you
use
don't
them.
carry a bag.
Yeah, I do not carry. I don't need to carry a bag.
Okay.
Does your partner carry a
No.
bag every now and then?
No.
Oh, so y'all don't do penetration from stuff like that?
No, not from.
Oh,
Okay, tongues and
Basically, if I want a
fingers
dick,
and-
I'll go get a dick, but I don't want a dick.
okay.
I don't know if I want to
See,
apply
makes
that
sense.
or if I want to just be like, I don't know.
That makes sense.
Applaud it because it makes sense. Because that's the thing, though. It's like that makes sense.
Mm.
That makes
So what
more
advice-
sense.
Oh, I got a question.
Okay, I'm listening.
What advice do you give to girls that be wanting to experiment, but they be scared? And to girls that already be experienced, but be wanting a friend, but they keep running to unexperienced bitches. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? And
Okay, that's loaded. Let's break it out to the first part.
Okay, so
Okay.
for the ones who want to experiment, just communication. I'm gonna have to say it's gonna have to be communication. Let them know, like, hey, I'm just here to play. You know, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know, because sometimes so, but if you be honest, you might get that one that's gonna be like, okay, cool, lay your ass down and whoop the whoop the whoop, and all right, bye, see you later. Don't even wash up, go. So just
Damn, you couldn't
communicate.
give a
Hell
warm
no, we
rag.
don't look, baby. If you here to play for a little while, not here be here for a long time, baby, you gotta go.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you, I need 2 minutes
Communicate.
to.
She said communicate.
You know what I mean? Well, I'm communicating. I need that warm rag afterwards.
You better
with
bring
me.
your own or using wet wipes you got in your car.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But
Fair
I
enough.
mean, and I'm just joking. Like,
Mhm.
yes, let her wash up because we do have an open hole or whatnot. But just communicate because you don't know if you don't like it until you try.
Nah, bro.
But you don't know.
That's
if you
that
don't
answered
like
her
it.
question
Yeah.
right there.
But-
That ain't to the
but
fellas.
okay,
for her.
But you know
For
what?
her.
I just want to let y'all know back there, y'all little Glenn is back there in the
Ain't no
no-no
Glenn back
hole.
there.
Yes, it is.
It's in the
because
front,
if you
too.
get somebody to get that, and when you come, baby, you gonna come so goddamn good. You be like, yes, baby, you can peg
I'm
me.
just gonna have to let that. Just gonna have to let that.
now, while you
Be a
playing
dream for
though, why
somebody.
you? Ooh.
I'm
The way you caught it though, the way look how she caught the mic like this.
She know how
Look
to
at her.
Somebody know how to hold it, catch it, everything.
Look at her hands.
That's perfect.
That's
I'm about to
still
clip
right,
that.
though.
I'm about to clip that.
Yeah, you is for real.
Listen.
You got it.
No, I don't want to. I'm clumsy.
Hello. Let me let y'all know something.
You gonna mute the
Okay.
mic, bro?
What she just said. Listen, you're the professional. I'm gonna let you handle that. But what she just said, that does not. For guys. No, we good.
You got a voice on your mic?
Yeah, I did on purpose. I mean, but I had to extra masculine it up. But Nah, bro. Hey, listen, ain't nobody hitting me in my asshole in
At
any
all.
way, form, or fashion. We not doing. I ain't
Hey, little
doing.
female.
Okay.
But y'all want to go
I
in the
had a
lady
friend
booty.
bought me a bidet.
But
I
you
still
want to
ain't
go in the
using it.
lady booty.
Did you hear me?
What?
I had a friend bought me a bidet.
You said no.
Yes.
I
For
don't
your
even-
birthday.
I don't even use that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That shit's still in the box somewhere in the
And it
world.
mainly was for the butt you be eating.
You can use it. That's fine.
Set it up. But you go
She
when you
use it. That's
listen. Okay, let's go to that real quick. The bidet
Mhm.
is actually a very sanitary
Yeah.
thing to do.
Everything you're gonna say is I got you. Cool. It ain't for me.
This just comes out. You
I'm
cut
good
it
on it.
on. You can't. It don't come out like you need to. Oh.
You see that? But
So
you see
he
that you said,
halfway know
"Oop."
how it
You see how
feels.
you said, "Oop." See what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah, but that's water though.
I'm good.
That ain't no finger or nothing else.
I'm
It's
good.
That's
about the
water.
size of a
It ain't.
It's
That
a
ain't.
pinky.
No.
It's a
No.
pinky.
No. And that is for the purpose of
But you know, in Japan,
feces
though,
coming out.
that's their
Postal.
toilet.
Yeah, for sure. That's where I got it from.
PC, postal clerk.
When I
Let me ask you: you letting anybody go around your go? If you do, bro, I'm just want to know.
Ain't nobody
I don't
gonna
knock it.
That's only
Yeah,
because
hey, that's
y'all
your
say
thing.
that because y'all not accustomed to it. Now, if you grew up using bidets because that's what they use over there in Japan, they ass is clean over there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we talking about that. We talking
I'm
about
talking
other
about
stuff.
the other stuff. See, if you want to use a bidet, cool. I'm cool.
Yeah,
Whatever you want to
He
do is what
talking
you want
about
to do.
somebody
I'm talking about
pegging him.
me.
He
Yeah.
ain't gonna let nobody
Ain't nobody
peg
about to peg me. Ain't nobody about the.
It's a lot of that going on in Columbus.
What
But
is it?
you know, they wanted me to it. I had
Oh,
a friend. I had a
they out
friend.
there.
A guy
Trust me,
actually
I know.
showed her a video of him pegging himself.
Ooh, himself.
Himself.
Girl, I know you lying.
She deleted that number so
Baby, he just gay.
It's definitely. He definitely is not normal. I'll say that much.
It wasn't no little thing either, baby.
Oh, man. Oh.
Bro, this shit get worse and worse. The
Bro, I'm
longest
in
you
the
keep
I'm in
talking.
the middle of it. What you mean?
Bro. Okay,
Yeah,
whatever
let's just-
people do, that's their business. Cool.
Yes,
I'm not
it
judging
is.
for. I'm saying it's not for me. So
For
that ain't
me.
no advice. I'm good on that. I don't want nothing around it. Anything. That's strictly
just
But I
external.
will say,
And I
if
don't do anal either on the other side. Like I don't.
But you know,
I don't
if,
wanna do
if
that.
you
Okay,
do
let's
it,
talk about it.
but
Let's talk about that.
Okay. Talk to me.
You said you don't. What about you, Mr. Postman?
no, would
No.
you go?
Would you go in your ladies?
Oh, that's right.
Okay. So he
Yeah.
will do. Okay. Cool.
He said he tried it,
Mhm.
and that was it.
She probably
Yeah,
clicked it up and said, "Oh,
So
Would you do it again? Did you like it? It was all right.
So it's not for us. It doesn't serve a purpose for us.
Actually, it felt a little different, but it didn't feel bad now.
So it felt different as in good, or it felt different as in
they want to know: did you bust a nut in that asshole?
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
I'm really intrigued.
Completely mixed because
Okay.
it wouldn't go in.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it in, it wouldn't go in.
Okay. Gotcha.
See,
What
I'm not-
about for you?
For me,
Mhm.
so the thing that turned me off to it was a long time ago. This is in the early 2000s when she just kept insisting that we do it. So we did it, and then the girl couldn't barely walk, and it was just like a bad experience for me. For me, it didn't feel bad. Like you said, it didn't feel bad, but my mental, I'm looking at it go in her butt, and it's just like, this is weird.
Not the right.
This ain't the right hole. Plus, she got a perfectly good cat right there. It's like, and then she wanted to take it out of her butt and put it right. I'm like, girl, hold on.
You supposed to do that the
time
opposite
out.
way, ain't you?
Can we wash?
I'm like, time out. You gotta take some out. She's like, I'm clean. What you mean? And then like about 5 minutes after that, she started, it started aching or started not feeling. She started feeling, her butt started hurting. And I'm like, see, that's why we shouldn't have been doing it. But that was the first time, like I said, early 2000s. But then since then, I really, unless they just insist on doing it, it ain't something I'm be like, yeah, oh yeah, let's go and do it. Nah, it just doesn't make sense to me. For me,
That
again,
dookie love.
it doesn't make it doesn't make sense. Now, if you got like a butt plug or something like that, or a butt vibrator, you put it in there while we doing it. I mean, that's cool, for her. You know what I'm saying? But
I will stick my thumb in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I will do that. Now,
I've done
reading
that
it from the back
on
and stuff like
accident.
that. Now, I would purposely do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I'll get that grip on that thing and stick that right there.
my
I will
hands
do
usually
that.
ain't that big.
You know
My
what I'm
hands
saying?
ain't that big, so if
It could be a smaller woman. Ain't
I
got
hope
nothing to do
you
with
not
nothing.
putting your thumb in nobody
with the
booty
trainer,
hole. Hell yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't do
I
booty.
stick my
I don't do
thumb in
booty,
there.
period.
Okay.
So the reason why I don't do
use my
anal.
fingers. I don't use-
Reason why I don't do anal, as far either way, but the reason why I don't do anal for like doing it to the lady is because high school, the day before graduation, we had graduation practice. It was a white chick, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Only white woman I ever had sex with in any type of way. And I think I told this on the podcast that was on with you, one of the original ones. To skip fast forward, we went to Taco Bell beforehand. Yeah, it wasn't Netflix and chill, watch a movie.
At least you didn't have.
And she wanted me to do that. And then when I looked down, my dick was a different color brown.
Oh.
And it was light skin. My dick was light skin as a motherfucker, but it was like lighter than you. When I looked down,
she didn't have crystal.
I was like,
it don't
oh
even matter if it was
God.
crystal or what. It was.
Crystals. What is
It
I
was
made that
doo-doo.
bitch clean it up herself. She cleaned up everything. She had to stay to wash my sheets, everything, all that. Cause I was super broke then. This, you know what I'm saying? I'm staying by myself, 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I'm broke as hell. I only had like 2 sheets. One was already dirty. That one got boo-boo. You gonna wash them all. Fuck it. You don't get both of them. You gonna go to the
Oh, geez.
And she had the hand wash because I ain't had no washing machine.
Lord.
Made her hand wash, my doodle stain.
It was her dookie.
Yeah, uh-huh.
So she would have been
Yeah.
all right.
I made her do that.
It only makes sense.
That's only fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, clean it up. I'm talking about it started oozing. Because of course,
She
when I
had
look down,
diarrhea.
now I'm just snatching out. You know what I'm saying? So imagine
That's why I said, thank God she had no crystal.
she done squirted. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the right type of squirt.
Wasn't the right type of squirt.
So yeah, I said never
Sharted on
again.
his penis.
Never again.
So yeah, do y'all have any fetishes?
Oh, plenty. Thought you were gonna say something crazy. Okay.
Man,
I'm a degrader.
other than butt stuff, yeah.
How do
Everything
you
else is good.
I guess for the men, right? Because I guess it's a little harder for y'all to get y'all women to indulge in
Harder.
certain things that you guys would like to do. So how do you tell the men out there,
Mhm.
how do you talk to your woman about exploring new ideas?
Your woman
Mm.
or a woman? There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
I would say your woman, because I think if it's your woman, I think you can probably get her to do a little bit more.
It's easier for the
Mhm.
ones that ain't your
Yeah.
woman.
Oh,
Really?
Yep.
okay. Do tell.
We're gonna be real. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Let's
Hey.
talk about it.
It's easier for the ones that ain't your woman.
That's
Because
why they, that's
the
why they have
newness-
side chicks, they say.
Exactly. Okay.
So is that
That's
why
if
we
we're
have
gonna go.
side chicks?
That's what they say.
That is the purpose of side chicks. Okay. To
Yes.
all
Use
of
the
the
word.
things that Shawty won't do,
Mhm.
they will.
I'll do
And you can start off
for
at that level.
you.
Because a lot of times with the woman that you with, stuff starts waning down. And I'll talk too many men. You can go on Reddit, you can go on all this stuff. It starts raining down, whether it's a lack of sexual attraction, whether it's people getting complacent, whatever the situation is.
True.
So if you didn't start off like that, you probably ain't going to attain that no more for a while, or you got to do so much stuff to get to that level.
It sucks,
You know what
but
I'm
it's
saying?
true.
And I'm sorry, and for whatever, it could be his fault. He could have done things, and now she's lost. I'm not
Mhm.
blaming anybody, anything like that. But this is just how it goes.
Mhm.
She ain't as freaky as she used to be when y'all first got together, because she did what she did, or he did what he did to get you. Okay, but then
Okay.
people are very rarely tend to be the same freakiness, because now they got the ring, now they have the long-term relationship, now they got the kids, now the time. We're talking about just how much time for even doing the social media and stuff that we do. So imagine now you come home, you tired. Okay, imagine if you're doing this and you got a job like this man got. You know, he working at a school for 8 hours a day. Now he still got to come do this. Okay, it's 10 o'clock now. This man done got home. Let alone a 12, 2 o'clock if you got an appointment like at the clubs and stuff that you got to do.
And kids too.
Okay,
But
now the kids.
what about the communication part?
You
of
can
it?
communicate your ass off, and the motherfucker still tired, and they just
Yeah,
complacent.
but see, then that's when it comes to y'all have to make time for each other.
True.
Because it sounds like you're not making time for each other, because
That's
once
good.
you make time for each other, because you may have to say, yes, we do have this busy life, but every month we're going to take time to go on that date. Now we're moving into the next 90 days. Every 90 days, we're going to take a weekend vacation,
That's
just
good.
us, nobody else. Then you have that time to be freaky, because yes, things do change. People get bigger, all that stuff, but you still got to make time.
Gargle my balls,
That's
bitch.
true.
It don't fucking matter if it's fucking day one or day goddamn 5,072. Gargle my motherfucking balls. That's what the fuck I like. You know what I like. I liked it from day
Okay,
one.
but what
This-
about her though? She also has to be in the mindset to do that for you, or to want to do that for
True.
you.
And this one of the you right, y'all right, both of y'all. All y'all right.
Bullshit.
All y'all got a point.
Bullshit.
That is not.
But this is some
If I came in and that's what the fuck I want, and that's what I told you, this is what I need to
Yeah.
be with you.
Yeah.
It is your responsibility, yay or nay. After that, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Because you know
That's
a
the
nigga
thing.
was freaky. You knew a nigga would like certain shit. Just like I know you like certain shit. So if you like me to suck your toes, if you want me
That's
to
what I'm
eat
saying.
your ass, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I can't start off eating your ass dating, and then I can't do it when we're in a long-term relationship. Or it doesn't matter if you're tired. It doesn't matter. Sometimes you do it because that person wants it and you know that's what they want. I don't want to pay all this shit all the time. I don't want to come home and do some fucking dishes and shit. I don't want to do this stuff like that, but I got to do it to keep, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying. We just,
Yeah,
that's what we
but
do.
like I said,
communicate.
you not even just communication, but like I said, now you're talking about there's kids here. You got to take accountability of the kids. You got to take.
Gargle the balls softly.
Ow,
You don't have to
bite
make
the
any noise. You
shit
ain't got to
out
go.
of it.
You can go.
Because your ass want to be a dick.
I mean, I get where bro coming from. I get where you coming from, but at the same time, I think like she does do a communication, but I can't really speak on the whole freaky in the beginning, but not freaky now, because it's like the reason I'm with you is because I still want you. I still look at you and get hard. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care who in the room, mama, whatever, kids, I'm gonna grab the booty when I see it if I want to, because it's mine and I done bought it. If you know what I'm saying, I done paid for it. So I don't, in my state now, I don't have in mind. It's not just a thing for me to come home and be like, I'm too tired to, you know what I'm saying, lay you out, you know what I'm saying, and then get up and cook or wash the clothes or go play with the kids. That's just life for me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just real talk. And I think it helps me be successful in my business when I can come home and know that's what it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? And then if anything, if I'm too busy, pull up at the studio. It's mine. I got an office, you know what I'm saying? We got doors. I got cameras.
But
We coming up
also,
in here.
what are you doing for her? Are you giving
That's
her
what I'm
that
saying.
foreplay throughout the day?
Right.
That's what I'm
Maybe
saying.
if you're
Right.
doing that, like I said, communicate.
Yeah.
So if you send me those little text messages, I might be like, "Oh, okay, to chill and sleep." And yeah, I've been revved up
For sure.
all day.
For
Let me go
sure.
ahead and get one off.
For
That's
sure.
just that's
But
just like
somebody
you.
just want to come in
You
and
know,
demand to blow the ball.
You know,
you
I got
know,
HD
I like
cameras, so we
flowers.
making movies all the time. You know?
You know I like flowers. Why you just send me some flowers to work or something?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that.
Yeah.
You talking about
You gotta
guarding your
woo 'em. You
balls?
still gotta
what
woo 'em.
motherfucker with
I
a
got them
mouthwash?
little ones you can blow out from the grass. I burn some of those. That's good. They flowers.
You mean them damn
Dandelion.
Well, guess
Yeah.
what?
Dandelions.
No, but just remember though how just men period, like how your woman treats you is how you treating your woman,
It's a reflection.
right?
It's a
So your
mirror
reflection, your
like that.
woman is literally a reflection of you. So if you don't like what the fuck she doing, or she ain't doing this and she ain't doing that, you need to find out what the fuck you ain't doing.
Okay, amen.
I like that. I do like that. You can do a clap on that.
It's-
do a clap on,
He
do an
said-
audience applause on that.
His
That was
ass like,
good.
I ain't in the hot seat.
That
Y'all
was
asses
good.
on.
That was good. That was real good. So the question you asked was, what do we need? What do men need to do? I mean, she's right. For real, like you got to make yourself do it, because we literally don't feel like doing it all the time. Don't doing half the stuff we do. Paying bills, cutting grass,
Shit,
whatever.
we
You know
don't
what I'm
feel
saying?
like doing half
So
the shit
so
we
we
got.
but we still do it, and we and we know that y'all don't feel like doing it half the time. We talking about when y'all are a couple or married or whatever. We know that relationship is not easy all the time.
Right.
So like I said, I don't expect it when I come home, but at the same time, if it's not there, I'm going to initiate. Most time I ain't got to, and I love that part. But if it ain't there, or whatever, if she in the kitchen cooking, I'm gonna go up there and have against the butt crack. Like, what you cooking, girl? What you cooking? Got some cornbread. You gonna eat your cornbread?
Right,
You know what I'm saying? And then she like, leave me alone. I'm trying to fix that food. Okay, well, I'm about to go in the room. You know what I'm saying? Just ease the mood, like you say, woo her a little bit. But
I slide it in right there while I was frying chicken.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
Yeah.
But
get the best of both worlds.
Hot grease on it and
popping
everything.
everything.
Nah, what happened? Well, I'm at the opera.
I know you're probably joking, but at the same time, though, on some real shit, like if you did it, like did you ask her what type of day she done had before you try to stick your dick in her?
Hell the fuck no.
Exactly.
Bend that ass over,
She
motherfucker.
gonna be dry to the Sahara Delta.
Exactly. And it's not gonna be good.
She gonna be dry as shit.
Yeah.
Hey, get what?
And if you're not considering your mind state of your woman when you're having intercourse, then baby, then you getting some shit that you don't need to be getting on the inside.
Man, she talking about them souls.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That was up. Teach me.
Yeah. I love it though. And she's right, you know what I'm saying? And then sometimes we do get into the habit of just going through the motions.
Yeah.
But when you get deep into it, but then it's longevity too. You know what I'm saying? It's longevity. Like, it's just about really doing things sometimes, and I say 40%, 45% of the time, doing shit you really don't want to do at the time, but you do it, and then when you do it, you are glad you did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But most of the time, it definitely takes effort. It takes effort, men. Yeah, it takes a lot of effort to keep a relationship up, and I think that's like why a lot of men don't or step out or don't stay in relationships or whatever, because he wants to do it, she doesn't want to, so then eventually he stops trying, and then she's wondering what's wrong, and then now he going to the side chick ready and willing. You know what I'm saying? But then they done created this environment, this community, or however, the family. So he don't want to necessarily leave her outright like that. So that's why, and a lot of times, I'm gonna say this: men don't cheat because they don't love you. They usually do it because it's opportunity. It's opportunity, and sometimes because they ain't getting it at home, but usually just opportunity. It don't even mean because we physical beings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We physical. Y'all are emotional. That's just how it is. Y'all were made from the inside out. We were made from the outside in. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, it's communication, because I could ask, or not me necessarily, but a man could probably ask his woman, "Hey, can we bring her in on Tuesdays?" And she might say, "Yeah." You never know.
Yeah.
But
But
ask the question.
It once again is about that communication, and especially for the married
100%.
couples. You should forever date.
I love it.
Don't, just because you're married doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, for sure.
If you forever date that person that you're married to, life can go so much easier and different. Yes, that's your wife, but you need to date your wife, because who I am in the season you married me is not necessarily who I am in a season 10 years from now.
For sure. I like that. And that's growth too. And that's all about communication. Like you said, you continue to learn about the person every single day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you learn if they bipolar, you learn if they schizophrenic. You learn all that stuff. You be like,
not even that kind of laughing.
Like,
well, I just feel like whether you're married or just dating or whatever, and this is really for my women, because it's the issue is, oh, all men cheat, da 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 da. But if you are open to some things, well, maybe he wouldn't cheat. Maybe he would come to you first, and you be like, "No, but you get a pass on that. I don't want to participate." You know what I'm saying? But us as women should be more open with our men or significant other, whoever you sleeping with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it can diminish those cheating accusations and insecurities.
Sound like my grandma, because my grandma said, if you want Betty today, you better go in there and change that wig. If you want Susie tomorrow, you better go in there and change
And baby,
that
that's
wig.
why
That's
I
the
keep
bipolar and
it.
schizophrenic part.
Okay.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, I mean,
I have
think,
many different personalities.
I think
Told
both
you.
partners should
Told
be
you.
willing.
I ain't mad at it.
But both partners should be willing, because when they talked about y'all fantasies or y'all fetishes,
Mhm.
you know, I may have something that I like, but then you may think that it's weird,
Mhm.
but that's what I like. That's what turns me on.
Okay,
at least-
Oh,
name,
what
name
about
one
the
right now.
threesomes? What about the threesome controversy? You can have a threesome with two women, but you can't have a threesome with two men.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the taboo against women having a threesome with two men. Oh, it's not a threesome, it's a train. Well, nigga,
Are they touching each other or are they not? Are the two men? That's what determines it.
Who's touching each other?
Are the two men are touching each other in this scenario?
They shouldn't be.
they shit. I
That's-
mean, I
that's
don't.
a
It
little
depends
judgy
on.
right
It
there.
depends on them though. I'm
Legit.
just
Now,
I
if they're buying, that's what they like to do.
So it's a train if they only hit the woman. It's a threesome. Threesome, everybody participates for the most part. You know what I'm saying? You might have a pillow princess or something like that, but in general, everybody participates. So
Oh,
yeah, I have to
okay.
deal.
Well,
With, I have to
learned
deal with
something
that
new
too.
today.
You know what I'm saying?
Something else.
Yeah.
I learned
But-
something new.
Yeah, that's true, and that's why a lot of people don't understand why we always are against two men. Because another thing is we territorial. We just territorial in
But
general.
women
so
are
are
territorial
women.
too.
Women are not
too.
territorial.
In
Yes,
different
they are.
ways.
Y'all
We
not
do the
territorial.
physical territorial stuff, and then and y'all will kind of be closet with it. And I want that dude, you know, that type of stuff, and then be catty towards the other stuff like that. All my partners in those realms say that's the most difficult issue in poly relationships and stuff like that is the internal jealousy that doesn't come out. It's not
True.
like overt,
Yeah.
but then it becomes the cattiness and all that type of stuff. With a dude to just after that first smash, hey, cuz we're gonna have to figure something out, cuz that shit was too good, my nigga. Like, I'm gonna have to have it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because I'm the weekend guy. Okay, you got Monday through Thursday. We'll figure out something about that Thursday night going into Friday.
100%, yeah.
You know, something like that. But it's always some bitch ass niggas that's out here that don't fit the mold. I got
And
you.
it's not. I don't see nothing wrong with having two dudes and a female. With bringing in a dude in your relationship or whatever. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't see nothing wrong with it, but it's not something that I would be against. Like, no, you can't have no dudes. But then again, I don't want two black female. I say black females
Because that's what you date. Got you.
because y'all are work. One of y'all is work. So two of y'all is double the work.
yeah.
So I mean, in mind, it sounds great, but when you actually doing it, 'cause I was in the military and we was on that about every weekend.
You
And
feel me?
I just got like not tonight, maybe Monday. I do Friday, you Friday, but you come on Monday because I can't do both of y'all at the same time. And then don't let one be doing it better than the other. Or you feel she doing it better than you. Y'all gonna break it.
He put a little bit too much Nick in that Nick. Like, hold on,
They're
cool.
gonna be
Like,
breaking it. They're gonna be breaking it. I had one riding and she riding, the other one trying to push her off. I'm like, what is going on? It don't been that way. Stop. She was like, it's been 5 minutes. I was like, I don't know how long. Okay. But yeah, it was just the fact that y'all, I guess y'all are territorial. Y'all competitive. That's what y'all is. Y'all competitive. That's what y'all are. Well, most women. I don't know about
I
y'all.
don't think
Nah,
it's
cause I
competitive.
ain't in
Y'all
no
competitive.
competition with
When it come to
nobody but me.
threesomes.
Okay.
Even in the threesome, baby, I know.
Yeah.
I already know what the deal is. So,
okay, so are
Yeah.
y'all familiar with the BDSM charts, stuff like that?
yes.
Okay, we're gonna
Hey,
one and a quick story about any of them that you do. Okay, we start off with Sky. I mean, I start off, but I don't want to do all the talking. But cool. What's one to get to?
Yeah, I'm actually into BDSM, little light BDSM. I
Okay.
like being tied up.
Okay, so that's that's roping. You know what I'm saying? So
And
all
I did a little dom work before.
Definitely see that. Okay, Big Mama Dom, Big Mama. I got you. Got the heels on, stepping on nigga ball sack. Hey, what's up, little fuck nigga? Yeah. Okay.
I can't wait till I could tie me a bitch up for real. Like that's.
My partner has taken pictures of people tied up with the ropes and doing stuff like that. And
Now I would
stuff.
like to do a photo shoot like that, a boudoir. That's what it's called, a boudoir shoot.
Oh, well.
Oh, thank you. Boudoir.
And where do you think that she can find this at again? What is this place called?
This place. We have a facility. It's called the Reels Vault, right here in Uptown Columbus, where we do photo shoots and all things media.
All right.
And we house talented studios, film and photo.
Are you guys looking for any model mules?
We're always looking for model mules.
Okay, I'm for hire.
For sure. We do internships though.
That's I can work on that.
Yeah, we talk.
It's behind the scenes. Definitely. So the first one on my chart, literally like it was 98% because I went and took the test. You know what I'm saying? And then I've taken it over multiple years and I've been pretty consistent with what I fuck with. 98% is I'm a degrader. All right. I talk shit. And I like shit talk to me too. So it's not just that. I want a bitch to be like, hey, long stroke me, motherfucker. Get in my motherfucking pussy. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be like, bitch, if you don't bend your big booty ass, stupid ass hole, goddamn, my cum slut. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we be talking in that shit. You know, like that shit excite me. That turn me the fuck on. You know, like that's my number one thing. You know what I'm saying? All right, what anybody y'all guys on? What's yours, Doug? Because you skipped over yours.
I mean, I honestly, I just behind the scenes on that, I really don't. I don't get deep into BDSM as far as participating in it.
Just like to watch.
There's a part. That's a part of it. I mean, that's voyeurism. You know what I mean?
Okay, but
you definitely are a voyeur, bro. You do the camera guy, nigga. You come out the blue nowhere. You got the scene already.
So let me put it like this: like I don't get turned on by watching somebody like get whipped or ball stepped on or
BDSM
talk
is
too badly or whatever. I don't. That doesn't.
It's a spectrum. Like
I know. I'm just saying those things that we mentioned so far. But again, I think it's art. Like far as the roping, you know what I'm saying. I've seen some very spectacular roping techniques and things of that nature, and it's art to me. You know what I'm saying. I see the art in it. Tape too, the tape, and stuff like that, and just the cat suits and things of that nature. I think it's art. And I love to capture things like that, you know what I'm saying? But as far as actually participating in it, other than handcuffs.
Okay, so light bondage. You voted.
Probably so, yeah.
What about the cross?
Who?
What about the cross?
What is it called? Somebody's cross. Joseph's somebody's cross. But
there's also asphyxiation.
X, actually.
What about that? Asphyxiation.
X. But it's called somebody.
Nah, baby, I got the brain.
Okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? People that like different body parts. So I like a little pain. I have lightly, I don't like the heavy stuff. I don't want the whip straight 9 tails and stuff like that. Get the fuck out my face. But I do like stuff to be squeezed. You know what I'm saying? I like because I like to be like with the degrader stuff. Yeah, that motherfucker tough, ain't it? Yeah, you can't do shit with it. Yeah, you squeeze it all you can, and you couldn't even do nothing. Now you're tired. Look at you. You're fucking tired, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. And
I like the whipping.
Hit upside the head with a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
I had somebody bite me my nipples one time, and I screamed like a little bit. I was like,
oh, nipple stimulation. Oh my God, that's top 3 for me.
Why would you do this to me?
Was that bleeding?
It wasn't bleeding, but it felt like it.
Oh, what's the nastiest thing y'all ever did before?
Define nasty.
I'm talking about nasty. I don't give a damn what it is. Sexually. With your partner.
I ain't going first on this one because I want to, I'm only going to tell as much as y'all going to tell. So if anybody going to tell nothing, I ain't going to be the only one on here telling my business.
I ain't going to tell because this is a national platform.
Right.
And y'all, I
Y'all
gotta.
sound scared.
I ain't scared. I
You don't
just
have
gotta.
to mention no
A
names.
reputation.
I got a business. Y'all ain't about to bring
Yeah, you
nothing
know
up in my
what?
business when y'all
You
come down.
right.
I know what you
Yo.
did. You said it on the hot seat. I saw it. I saw it. Like,
Look, where's
yeah.
the button to for the water?
Yeah.
It's on.
Well, no, we ain't gonna say. Just give an example of
So I got a question. I'll give you the kind of piggyback off that.
Okay, go ahead. That would have went too far.
Well, not really, but I guess
I guess it depends who you got
Yeah,
in
so
the hot seat. It might
is
answer it.
is it okay, or I can't say it's okay, but is it nasty if you eat after y'all did it already, and both of y'all done that, then you go down to eat.
So basically, you done ate your own nut. Basically, that's what you're saying. Just being real.
Wait,
That's
say-
where that's
wait,
going.
say
Is that
again?
nasty?
It's yours, ain't it?
He done
no.
fuck.
No, I
And then
didn't say
he
me. I'm asking the question.
Well, no, I'm not saying you per se, but
I'm
it's
talking to him.
yours.
The person has smashed,
Uh-huh.
and then he ejaculated,
Mhm.
and then he comes back before she wipes out, and then he's eating the cootie.
Or either way.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
What about you? I do it all the time, but I'm just saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Oh,
that.
so y'all just wanted to see what we were gonna say. They wanted to see what
I
we were
asked
gonna
the question.
say.
My opinions is my opinions, whether people
Yeah,
like it or
I
not.
just
is
asked
Well,
the
different.
yeah, I mean, it's is it bodily fluids? Yes. So
Because it's like one friend, I got a friend, he was like, man, I ain't after she sucked, I don't kiss, man. I don't kiss her no more. I'm like, but you was kissing her before she sucked. But then after she sucked, you ain't kissing no more. Nah, man, because I ain't trying to suck my own dick.
It's stupid.
that's
It's very
childish.
immature.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very immature.
I'm like, bro, you 45 years old. Like that's something that, you know what I'm saying, 20-something year olds say. You know what I'm saying? That's weird, bro.
But I was thinking that same thing when he said that. Y'all know what EJ stand for?
On accident.
Y'all know what EJ stand for? Eat 'em up, Junior. So, I ain't never had no problem eating no cooter, but
Wow. Never
it's
that
very-
problem. That's how I mean. I used to do that in the league. They be like, "Where you going?" I'm good.
So I used to have a throw up fetish. That's that's one of the nasty stuff. I used to like to make them puke. You know what I'm saying? One way or another. And I used to like stay there. It could be like be on the bed, whatever. And I could hit her on top of it. You know
I'm
what
trying
I'm
to
saying?
figure
It
out
might be
how do you make them throw up? It just clicked. It just clicked.
Okay.
Like it just clicked. I'm dead serious. Like,
throat gagging. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You put her upside down on the bed, and you get in position or whatever. Especially before I had gained all the weight or whatever.
Oh my God! Now it's on
Yes.
the face.
Yep, it drips out everywhere and everything like that. But
Interesting.
It used to be one of my things. I don't like it anymore, but that used to be one of my things. I had so many little puke videos and stuff like that back in the day. I used to post them.
Yeah, I had well, I don't think it was a fetish. It was just as a challenge. I used to be. They called me the stud finder, and when I was in the military. I'll tell you about that.
You told me this already. That's why I'm laughing.
Go hunch all the stud.
Nah, I would. They would. I don't know. They wouldn't be studs when they come.
Shout out to Big John and lesbian homies and stuff like that. But my boy Doug was on this shit before you.
Yeah, he stole my whole life.
Izzy
I'm pretty sure one of the studs told him he got the story from one of the studs, and then he started because half his earlier content was like almost exact situations that I used to be in. Basketball playing with the homie, and then all of a sudden y'all smashing. And I'm like, well, how? And she full woman, and that's how. And then we trying to hide it, and then the homie trying to smash the homie. It was crazy. But yeah, I used to be called. They called me a stud finder. And they would send them to me too. I bet you can't marry her. I saw her at the PX.
Make no money off of that.
OnlyFans was not around back then. It didn't matter for real.
He said it got a box.
I will say most of them. Oh, for sure.
Hold on, what's a feminine stud? Because
I will say most of them. But they ain't
so we call
stud.
it not a stud.
That's a film.
That's a film. But you said a feminine stud.
But you can have a feminine. To me, a feminine stud because I am a male and a female.
But you're not a stud though.
No, you're not understanding.
Yeah, you're a femme.
But I'm very dominant.
You
see what I'm saying?
That's the dominant personality. We're talking about the physical stuff. Yeah.
So a
look.
stud.
Do you
don't-
punch in the? Never mind. Let me stop. Go ahead. I'm stop because that'll lead us
So she
all the way
she
down to
saying she
something
would wear
else.
the strap,
She's the male
If
in
that
the
was the case.
relationship.
But
she-
I look like a woman,
yeah, for sure.
and I carry myself as such. But
But we still classify you as a film though.
Yeah, 'cause
you're not dressing
That's
like
about
a guy.
physical.
So
how
when
you
I say
look.
stud fine, what I'm talking about, like act like a guy. And I don't know, it ain't even an attraction. It wasn't even an attraction. It was just a challenge.
but not all studs that you see that dress like a guy.
Act like a guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you
are
right.
actually films.
Yeah.
They
I
just
get what you're saying.
comfortable in their clothes.
I just asked one that look
understand
like
that.
I always think she dude when I see her, but when I asked her what her pronouns were, she said she, her,
And they
no, she and her. And I was like, wow, because I always see her as a dude. And I mean a guy, that's how she dressed, you know, so that's kind of how I see her. But then when I hung out with her, because I was doing a film with her, and I hung out with her for about an hour, and I was like, hey, she do act like a female though, but she looks like a dude, you know, so she looks dressed like a dude. But and I asked her pronouns, and she was like, she and her. And I was like, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, but back then, you know, they just act like dudes, play basketball, you know, dress like dudes, whatever. You know, and they just be challenged. It used to just be a challenge. And I'd be like, I'm delivering you from thine self.
We getting close to 2 hours, y'all. We're gonna get ready to
For
cut this
real?
off. Yeah,
Oh
man.
wow.
I mean, you know,
hours.
we've been doing this
Yeah.
hour and 50 minutes, y'all.
I'm starting
And
to
then
get hot.
so this is the thing.
Yeah, I know, right?
You,
Where's the water?
you getting hot because you thinking about them studs. That's what that is. The stud finder starting to beep, 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 beep.
Not no more.
But so any more fetishes, and then we're gonna give us a quick word of wisdom, and then we're gonna leave. Any more fetishes?
I like to dress up like
What type dressing up? Is it characters and specific, like Wonder Woman
Like,
and
I like it all.
Okay.
All of it.
so that's cosplay. Cool, that's sexual
but
cosplay.
but I still cosplay in real life though.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
All right.
What's up? All right.
This guy.
Well, go ahead. But yeah. Okay. One more for you.
No fetishes.
Yeah, because I don't want my
Well,
lady to know.
no, but y'all got this weird stuff. I mean, it's not weird. I'll take that back. It's not
Oh, she
weird.
judging.
I'm not.
Oh.
I just feel like
It's
So
bad,
judgmental.
bad.
yeah, it's not because that's you like what you like.
Okay,
like
sir.
Author, sir.
that's right. Put some respect on my name. Anyway, I like to role play, but role play in the like we're in the grocery store and you just come up and try to take me home.
Hey yo,
What's
the
Take
up?
me
melon's
home, and
looking
I
real
like
good.
that. I like
Yeah,
that. That's the
I
kind of
like
stuff I
that
like.
too. Yeah.
I just wrote a script similar to that. It's funny.
The melon's looking real good over there, girl. I see you over there. I'm talking about when you at the grocery store. And
And then she looked down. I was like, oh, that's not even out. What is
I'm
that?
like, what? They weren't even out.
Let me see. I was with you, and then she looked down. I'm like, no, he can't be talking about you.
I
But
ain't got none. Need some pals.
well, it could be the pears.
Oh, that was
Or
funny.
you know, you in the meat section of the other aisle. You know what I'm saying? And she come up
Oh,
to
for
you
sure.
like, "Oh, that package looks real good right there." You know, yeah.
What can I eat? It's what, 10 o'clock?
Uh-huh.
Is it 10?
Oh, you talking about real life?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought you were talking
Y'all
about
switch it on
dead
me.
meat.
I know, right?
Looking for an
We
eater
still
on
in the grocery store.
All right, y'all. Listen, man.
Captain D.
Oh, hell no.
Real quick, give one word of wisdom. We're gonna start with Sky, and give just a little word of wisdom, man. Something that for people need to know.
Word of wisdom is, when you feel like there's, no light, just remember what's for you will be for you. Whatever you don't have, you shall obtain, and whatever you need shall be provided.
For sure. Doug.
Yeah, word of wisdom. Keep going. Keep going. God doesn't exit.
Mm.
He doesn't exit. Keep going, keep doing what you're doing. And if what you're doing is not working, change it up. Because we all know doing the same thing, expecting different results.
The definition
is
of
the definition of insanity.
yeah.
Yeah. So let's switch it up. And if you need any help in your business or anything like that, let me know. And if I can, I will. If I can't, I can put you in the contact with people that can, especially on the media side, entertainment side, the social media side, podcast side. Let me know if you need help with that, especially in content. So yeah, be safe, be wild, but be productive.
Make sure you water your roots. And if you don't see the growth you think you should be seeing, just wait to harvest season because it's going to grow. And just because it grows slow doesn't mean anything. It's growing in due time.
Yeah, what's up? Now, they came with such beautiful words and everything. It was so eloquent. I just want to say, I got to give y'all an applause for that because y'all did so great. I love that.
Following suit.
That was wonderful. But what I got to say is, I'm going to talk to my man today. All right. I want y'all to listen very closely. All right, gentlemen, please move the phone closer to you. All right. If you around some ladies, I want you to give you a couple of seconds to go around the corner. All right. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Stop being so goddamn tender dick all the damn time, y'all. Stop fucking playing, all right? Listen, you cannot make a claim on every goddamn woman that is on the face of this fucking earth, bro. You know what I'm saying? If she is not yours, if you have not put in the effort for her to be your number one, stop trying to claim every fucking woman, okay? It's hard to find these good ones out here. All right. There's a lot of good women out here. Y'all trying to have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 good fucking women. And you are half a piece of nigga in the first place. You know? Okay. Now you might be a good nigga, even if you a good nigga. Okay. Quote unquote. Okay. You cannot have every goddamn woman that's on the face of this earth. Stop getting mad because another nigga getting on some shit. Because if she was really yours and you really did what you need to do, you probably couldn't get in there in the first fucking place anyway. So stop killing these other cats over some fucking ass and pussy because you mad. Stop killing these women because you mad because they don't want to be with you no more. And you trying to lay claim to shit. Because if you was doing your fucking job, you know how many women come up to me all the time. I'm just looking for a decent man. I don't even want a good one, dog. Can you find me a decent man? Can you find me a decent nigga? The bar is now decent. It's not even good no fucking more.
Wow.
Okay. Now y'all dudes, women, y'all be saying I be pandering and shit to the niggas I be having, and then the other side say that. So this time it's gonna be niggas in the inbox mad and shit about it. But half of y'all ain't shit. Okay, and I always try to defend y'all niggas. Always. I be for my niggas, down for my niggas and shit like that. But some of y'all just be shit. The nigga that know how to argue and know how to debate and know how to manipulate some shit, I don't be having nothing for some of y'all motherfuckers. I got a homegirl that her dude don't really work. He probably worked like 2 days out the fucking week. He eat up all the food, brought his uncle in his motherfucker for, brought a whole nother nigga in the house. Don't even really know if it's really his uncle for real, because what I'm hearing might not even be his uncle. Okay.
God,
nigga, you already a weird ass motherfucker for real. So but I don't be wanting to hate. I try to be as impartial as possible when I'm talking to men and women about these situations because I do understand that people only tell a certain percentage of the truth sometimes. They just want people to tell you that they right. They want you to tell them that they right and whatever. Exactly. Yours, his, and probably the truth. Okay. But it's too many of y'all motherfuckers that just y'all suck. And I ain't even talking about pussy. Okay. They not happy sexually. You complacent. You're not earning what you're supposed to earn. You're not protecting. You're not even giving no fucking advice. She's 3 times smarter than you. You know what I'm saying? You can't have that many problems. I tell every nigga you can have one major problem and be all right. Okay. You can be broke if you do all the other shit and then you work on it. You know what I'm saying? If you can have a lot of money, you probably can be a little bit more of an asshole because you're more willing to deal with stuff like that. But some of y'all got both of those problems and all of that shit. And then you fucking wondering. And yes, I'm fucking preaching, but I'm telling y'all niggas, we got to do better right now. I'm seeing too much shit. I'm seeing too much ain't shit ass niggas that's around here. And I don't believe that men are trash, and I don't believe that women ain't shit and all that stuff. I don't believe that. But it's too many stories. Everybody ain't fucking lying. Everybody ain't fucking lying about every goddamn thing, dog. If she came with 10 different issues, at least 4 of them gonna be true, bro. And them 4 is too damn much. All right. That's my advice for the day. Anybody got anything they want to add, and then we can get up out of here because we got a minute till 2
I
hours.
got one more thing.
Go ahead.
One more time. 3 Shades of Black, BLAQUE on TikTok and Facebook.
Tell me your social media is also to get to you for other things because you do multiple things.
If you want to see my other things that I have going on in my life, just hit me up at Sky Rain RAYNE on TikTok and Facebook, and I'm also on Instagram at Sky_the_model 33. Don't ask me why it's like that. It's just like that. Okay.
It is.
It is what it
For
is.
sure.
All right. So if nobody have nothing else, man,
I do.
Go ahead.
Be careful with those honey packs. They're dangerous.
You know, I don't think I use mine right.
Are they for y'all?
It didn't work.
I don't know.
You didn't.
I think, was I supposed to drink water? Because it had gave me a
Is it for females too?
Yeah,
Well,
you could
first,
drink 'em. I mean, they got some. Yeah,
from my
I'm talking about the
understanding, it's
dudes.
supposed to be for males. That's
Yeah.
male
they
enhancement.
got a.
But they do have female pills and
3
the
days
big
is
ones
too
and stuff
long.
like that. No,
Oh, they
So,
got a pack for
it's too long.
females.
3 days is too long.
Oh,
Oh,
for 3 days.
bruh. I was,
Bro.
and it was a Sunday in there too.
You use at church?
I was at church. I was like, Lord Jesus, please.
was you on the
Yeah.
drums or was you doing the camera work?
I was doing camera work.
Oh, you couldn't even sit down.
I'm chasing after you,
Bruh.
boing. I don't know what I have to do.
I always put one of them long suits with a long coat that come way down.
Understood. But I had a trench coat on, man,
Bruh.
coming in there.
She had fun though.
I'm pretty sure
That's all that matters.
Oof, Lord Jesus.
Everybody say, hey. All right, look, man, we're going to get up out of here, man. Thank y'all very much, man. We're going to play that Mr. Conversation song by J Big.
Get it. He playing the song.
All right, y'all, we out.
Peace, love, and soul. Greed.